Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install a SKR 1.3 board in a Creality Ender-5 3D printer. First thing we will do is to create a Marlin firmware for the Ender-5. To create the firmware, we need VS Code. So let's download the VS Code and then install it. After installing, open the VS Code and click on the extension icon and search for Platform IO and install the Platform IO IDE. Now let's go to the Marlin Farmer site and download the bug fix 2.0. Now extract it. Now go back to the VS Code and open the folder with Platform IO inside Visual Studio Code like this, and then open the platform io.ini file and change the environment default value to LPC 1768 and then save it. Okay, now we need to add the Ender-5 configurations. So go to this GitHub link and download the zip file and then extract it. Copy the 4 files and go back to the Marlin folder and paste it. Now we will go back to the VS Code and build the platform. But before we do that, we need to change the driver type in configuration.h file. If you want to use the 2208 URT mode, then you need to change the type to TMC2208 only. You will also need to solder 2 pins like this diagram to make the UART work. To make the URT mode work, we need to put jumpers on these pins. And keep in mind, we only have on extruders, so we don't need the E1 UART. If you want to use the standalone mode, then you need to put the jumpers like this. You also need to change the driver type in configuration.h to this to make it work. And if you have TMC2130, then you need to connect the jumpers like this diagram. And then make the changes in the configuration.h file. Let's build the firmware now. And the compilation is done. We just need to upload the firmware to the SKR board. The build has been completed. Now we are ready to upload this code to the SKR board. Let's connect the board to the PC via the USB port. I almost forgot to change the jumper to the USB and 5 volt. Otherwise this board will not power up. Okay, so now we are ready to upload that code to the board. All we need to do is go back to the VS Code and hit the upload button, and it will do the rest. You will see a success message if the upload has gone through, and then wait for a bit for the screen boot up. And reset the board by holding down the button. Okay, now we can see the Ender-5 logo and the information about the board, like the Ender-5 ready, the nozzle temp, the bed temp, and the access informations. Let's check the printer and firmware information. Okay, we can see the board information here. And the printer information here. Let's install the TMC2208 drivers. But first, you need to get rid of all the jumpers except the 5 volt one in the middle. And if you want to use the UART mode, you need to solder the pins in the driver. And then just insert the driver like this. Now let's put the jumper back on the 24 volts rail. Okay guys, so let's disassemble the Creality board and put our SKR board instead. Okay, so where is it? Let's unplug these motor connectors. These are labeled, so it doesn't matter if we remove it now. Okay, let's do these two. These are for the end stops for X, Y, and G. and these are for thermistors, and I think this is for hot end fan. Okay. So here is our SKR board. I have installed the TMC2208 drivers. Okay, so let's remove the power connection first. So this is coming from the power supply, the 24 volt plus positive connection. Let's put it on the SKR board. Here, as you can see, we have the plus end, so let's put it there, tighten it down, and now let's do the negative end. Okay. I think we can remove the fan connector. Okay. Now let's see what is this. This is for hot end. This one is the negative, and this one is for the positive 12 volt, as it's written down here. So first do the negative one. And here in our SKR board we have two hot end terminals, so we will use the HEO. So this is for the hot and negative connection. Let's tie it down. Now the hot and positive end. Okay. The positive end should go to this one. Okay. It's a little bit confusing because both of these cables are in red. So I think this is a quality control issue. Okay, we're done with the hot end. Let's go with these two. Let's see what is this. This is for the bait connection. Okay, so this is color coded. This is the bait negative end, the negative terminal, I must say. So it should goes to the bait negative, which is this one. Let's put it through and tie it down. Okay. Now we need to do the positive end for the bait. I'm doing this one by one because I don't want to mess up and fry my board, you know. So let's do the bait positive terminal. Okay, let's tie it down. Okay, these should pretty much tightened down, so no need to worry about slipping it out. Okay, so we still have two. I think this is for the part. I think I this is for the hot and fan. Yes, this is for the hot and fan, and this yellow and blue one is for part cooling. Part cooling fan. So the thing is, we don't have any terminal for the hot and fan in the SKR board. 24-volt terminal, but we do have a port to connect here, but we don't have the connector. So what we can do is we can first remove the negative end, and we can use the 24-volt that is coming from the power supply and put this to the negative end of the power supply, the 24-volt terminal, and it should work because the hot and fan will never stop, it will always run. So we don't need to worry about this, and put this one to the positive end that's coming from the power supply to the SKR board. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the terminals. Okay, so let's get rid of the Creality board, and this one is for extruder temperature, which is hot end temperature thermistor. So let's put it on our SKR board. Okay, so let's put it on thermistor 1. No, thermistor 0. Here in the bottom. Okay, now let's do the bed thermistor, and it should go here as it's written on TB or temperature in board, I think, or thermistor board. Okay, so that's done, and we got rid of the Creality board, and now we need to put the end stops and the motor connection for the movement, for the drivers. So let's do the end stop first. Okay, so this one is for Z end stops. It should go here. I'm pointing, it should go in this connector. But we have a problem here because the board has 3 pins and we only have 2-pin connector here. So we can actually force this 2-pin to connect the board's S and G pin. Okay, so let's do the Y stop now. It should be put on the Y plus connector in the board, and again we need to connect the G and S pins, so let's do that. Okay, now we need to do the X stop connector. So this one is for X, and it should go to the X plus connector in the board, and again G and S pin, like that. Okay, and we have this. I think this is for the part cooling fan, so let's put it right here. Right here we have a fan connector, so let's do this. Okay, now we need to connect the motors to the drivers. So this is E0, our extruder motor, this is G motor, this is Y motor, and this is X motor. So let's do the X first. This is E, this is Y, and this one is X. So let's go here and put it here. Okay, now do the Y motor. This is E, this one is for Y. Okay, so let's do the Y. Okay, we're done with the Y. This one is for G motor, so let's do this. Okay, now we have just one. We need to put this to E0 because we only have one extruder, and we're using E0 driver in our farmer, so it should go to the E0 connector. Okay, so we're pretty close, and now we need to put our Ender-5 screen to the SKR board. It should go to the EXP1 connector, like this. Okay, we are done. I think we are done with all connections. Let's make sure they're all tight. So I think we're ready to go, and we can start the printer and check if it's working or not. So let's do this. Okay, so let's turn it on and make sure nothing is getting short on the board. it's not touching the printer plate here. Okay, the TFT screen is working, but this one is not. Okay, it's coming on. We can see Marlin, Bugfix 2.0, and Ender-5 ready. Okay, so we're ready to go. We're ready to go. We're getting the nozzle temperature, we're getting the bed temperature, so everything looks right. I can also hear the fan on the hot end. So I think this is ready to go. So our board installation has been done. Let's put this out. Let's get rid of this for now. And put the board here. As you can see, this is, the mounts are for the original Creality board, but this one is bigger and we can't just put it here. But what we can do is we can use any screw from here, a mount from here, and screw it down so our board like this. Okay, so go to the far left and use any screw to tight down just here. Okay, it won't be a good fit, but at least we will be able to it will be able to do its job from here. I think we messed up with this wire, so let's fix it first. Okay, and then put it back again. What I'm thinking right now is I will try to create a mount, or I will use an external enclosure for this SKR board. But for now, I think this is okay, and this will do the job just okay. So let's put the wire back in places, and we need to remove the TFT touch screen and put it back from here, and then kite with the pins. Okay, so it's done. So we're good to go for now, but we will need to do some wire management later, I think, because it looks quite messy right now and I really don't like it. So we have to come up with something to fix this mess. Okay. Let's put the original display back again. Okay. Make sure everything is tightened down here. Nothing is loose. Okay. Now I think we can put the bottom lid back on. Let's put this fan either here. We have one to connect. Make sure this is 24 volts, yes, so it won't be blown away. It's a little bit harder because of the it sinks on the drivers, but we're done, and let's put it back. Okay, I think we're having an issue because this fan is colliding with the heatsink on the driver, so we really can't put the lid back on. We need to do something to fix it first. So let's move the board